Hello everybody and welcome to episode 8 of my Microtopia Let's Play series. And we have got a good foundation now. However, there is still quite a bit of things that we need to build. I don't know what I told you guys last time. I believe I brought up the fact that this is glass now. And we have glass coming in at a good enough pace. Got a good amount of savings. And the next thing I think we want to do is go ahead and get some guys coming back over here so we can keep collecting our fiber. And also we want to get kind of a roadway system hooked up so we can bring that fiber over here, and then we'll just store it over here, and should be plenty, honestly. Yeah, I don't even really need this much, but I just, better not to waste the resources, and then we'll probably send some cutter guys over here to start getting some scrap gold. Also, the glass and copper, there's plenty of that over here as well. Oh yeah, some of these hold quite a bit. Hopefully the gold isn't something that, or hopefully the gold is used for something that doesn't run out of time, because we only have so much gold. But with that said, I've been trying to manage my populace. These guys continue to run out if I don't pay attention to them, but it looks like they're slowly catching up now. Right now we can only make these guys until we send out more guines. He might not even make it. 3, 2, 1. Nope. I don't know why he didn't go in there. That's kind of weird. Interesting. Well, this guy will. Nice. But yeah, these guys are catching up, and because of that, it's taken a little bit more time to get more of these little guys. But as time goes by, we'll definitely have more. What is this being used for? Oh, the small diggers, okay. So yeah, I guess they go in there. It's kind of hard to make these guys now. Okay, we're gonna try something new and we'll see how it works. After 60 seconds, it'll let another one in, so every minute. I feel like that's a good pace. Should allow us to send these guys off to somewhere else. And if we make one every minute, should be able to keep up with the deaths of these guys, because sometimes they just don't make it. I guess this guy's considered old. Still got like 3 minutes. That's crazy. But either way, that's a good thing. I guess he'll make it back. And these will slowly fill up too. But yeah, let's get a path going. I'm gonna set a timer, I think, as well over here. And this one will be a minute. Yeah, I think a minute is okay. And we'll send this off this way. Like so. And we'll attach that here. There we go. Then at the very least we can get them going over here, and then I'll build the little roadway here soon. Okay, what else do we want to make? I think we want to move on to LEDs now. I was kind of waiting for our iron plates to stack back up. Now we can lay some more foundations. Okay, so I think the next step is going to be a little complicating, because we need a lot of stuff. So let's get a facility down, just to kind of see what we need. So facility will make resin. Oh, we can make resin. That's actually so nice. Concrete and fabric. So we do want to get a concrete factory going somewhere. I think we'll probably just do it here. In fact, I might be able to get away with doing this. Let's go stockpile here. change this to concrete. And then if we do this, we're gonna have to do a splitter here. But we can go half and half on building these and building concrete. Because these add up over time. We don't need a whole lot. I mean, all of these we're not gonna need that much. But that's concrete, and then fabric, of course. Okay, we definitely want to make resin. Because if we look up here, we have diodes. Diodes need screws and wires. Okay, so maybe we do need a bunch of these. Alright, we will build a separate factory for concrete. But speaking of concrete, we should probably actually get a steady supply of it. So if we get, let's say... Oh yeah, I needed to move these guys. They were collecting some stuff. Let's get rid of this. Add this, like so. Okay, so... Yeah, I don't know, maybe 4 of them should be good. Add a counter here. Four. And then we'll send these guys all the way over here. Okay. And this thing has 985, so it should last a good amount of time. We'll send one here. Then one here. One here. And then one here. And of course one of these need to be a divider. Okay. It's kind of nice now that I'm used to how this works. It doesn't take very long for me to set these up anymore. And we'll get our 2 storages over here. Actually, yeah. Because who knows how fast they'll take these out. 900. Perfect. Okay, now we need to get our concrete set up. Okay, so we'll get the concrete set up right here. Like so. And then we need... probably to set these, actually. Set these to concrete. Get our little supplies over here. Here's 1. And here's 2. Like so. Okay, now we have concrete. And then how do we want to do this? Okay, I think we want to send guys before they get more supplies. So we'll get rid of the oldie path here. We can send that this way. I'm just doing this so that if they get old, they don't pick up another item and then drop it over here. It's kind of nice. So the next thing we need with concrete... what was it? Let's see. Diode and resin. Resin, fabric, and concrete. Okay. So this is okay, actually, right here. Let's get just one guy for this one. Go here. 1, perfect. Bring it over this way, actually. Wait, how are we gonna do this? Yeah, like that. Because we'll have this guy come around this way. Oh, one more. Drop off storage. Pick up what they need. Go back around. Like so. And then we'll have our storage for... what are these diodes? Let's get a smaller storage. I don't think we'll need a whole lot of diodes. Well, you know what? Who knows? Nope, don't do that way. We got diodes here. Oh, resin, sorry. Yeah, I would prefer to have a lot of resin, to be honest. And then our supply of fabric, which is right here. And what else? Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. Fabric and concrete, which will be here. We'll place this. Hold on, I'm thinking. I got a good idea. So we'll place it, and then he's gonna try to go over here again. And instead of walking all the way around for another material, we'll do this. So then he'll pick it up and then come back around here. Like that. Then this dispenser can go here. So come around, pick up, drop off. Go over, it'll be switched to here. Then it'll pick it up, drop it off. Then, after going through, it'll switch to here. And then he goes. Yeah, I think this will work. I've just got to make sure I set this correctly. Hopefully it... Oh well, we'll figure it out. But we do need some peeps for this. And we are not getting peeps. What's going on here? They're all going to this. Okay, I just said F it we ball and decided to add one of our energy pod 2s to get this back up and running. Also added a little speed booster. So we should be able to get a lot more peeps coming out. Oh yeah, here we go. I want all of these guys to come over here. I feel like a 1-minute timer is still okay for these. And also, I went ahead and set these up, so now we have some storages from these guys, which I'll actually go ahead and implement. I'll make it the first one they pick up. And yeah, we're still lacking peeps, but it'll eventually fill up. And then soon enough, we will get some resin, if this works. And then after that, I think we need... What else do we want to make? Oh yeah, we need to make diodes, which needs wire and screws. Okay. Okay, so we finally got a guy. And... hopefully after this round, they do it right. Nope, nope, you're doing it wrong. Okay, oh well. No, no. Okay. Let's have him come out here. Where should this go? Let's drop it all the way off here. I just don't want it in the way at all. Did he just... He did. It doesn't even matter. He just dropped it off in there. Okay. This is great. This is fantastic. This is exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Sure. No. Just... Okay. I didn't know I could click on it. Yeah, just drop it off. No, don't drop it off. Okay, let's change this back to fabric. Okay, dropped it off. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm fucking this up bad. Okay, there's a small chance I actually got it figured out, but I'm not too sure. We'll have to see, but now we're making resin. It actually looks pretty cool. Yeah, it kind of took a while because I ended up putting glass shards right here somehow. And so a bunch of guys picked up glass shards and then they walked through here because I cut off a path, and so they were looking to fill one in. And so I had, yeah, you guys saw how it went. It was not fun. But now he picks up one, goes around, picks up the other, drops it off, and then waits for it. Perfect. So now we can make our diodes, which I will maybe try to place over here somewhere. I think we can get away with placing our diodes over here. If we do this... Actually, let's go ahead and move it right here. Then we have a guy come off of here. And we just need one. And they come over, pick up what they need, and then drop off at a storage. Like this. And what they need is... Oh, there's two. Okay, so we're gonna have to do a little shenanigans again. So they drop off. Actually, this is so short, we can do this. We'll get our first supply of wires right here. Oh, well, I thought I could. Okay, that's okay. How do we want to do this? Okay, in an ideal world, I did this correctly. So he goes over, picks it up, goes over, and then waits for it to be done. And then he'll throw it in a storage right here. Who knows if this actually works or not. Picks it up, drops it off, picks that up, drops it off, and then doesn't go to the storage. So we want this to be right here, and then the storage to be right here. And I'll go there. But then I think it'll switch to that. Oh, perfect. Okay, then it goes back to here. So yeah, we can make a decent amount of diodes, but I'm a bit worried. And that's because these guys... You know what? I think I'll get rid of the oldie thing over here, because they still have like a decent counter. And worst case scenario, I lose a couple iron. Because the production's got to stay up on this. Yeah, because we need to make screws on all of these. And we need to make them fast because this supplies for our little droid guys as well as our diodes. Okay, so we got our increased population to 150. I was wondering why I kept getting a weird sound over and over again. It's kind of bothering me. Okay. So it's this one right here. And now we have a Thumper, a huge building that produces shockwaves in the ground to communicate with other ant colonies. So now I can do a nuptial flight whenever I want. And now we need to reach 200 ants. So that's going to be fun. We have the research, so we might as well get this Thumper, build a Thumper, and I assume once we build a Thumper, it'll let us access a polluted island. Okay. Although the polluted island, I wonder what it'll provide. We'll have to see. We definitely should start trying to work on getting our guines out. I think that's a good, some good space here. Whoa. Okay. I don't know what that last energy is, but it's probably when you... It's probably 2 energy 2s combined. Guine cocoon. Yeah, we should have the materials. Starting to stock up quite well on all of these. So yeah, Guine cocoon. Let's get this thing right here. And actually, let's go ahead and flip this. Yeah. Because we're gonna have a lot of these ants. These other tiered ants. Going into this. Create lesser guine. Oh yeah, we need to make a princess too. Forgot about that. Although we can definitely just do that ourselves. What was it? 2 inventors? It was an inventor and a drone. Okay, so maybe we will get a separate spot for that. 2 ironworkers. Yeah, we'll get 2 ironworkers. By the way, I built another ironworker maker because we had a huge population here. And it looks like it still wants to grow. But yeah, oh yeah, look at this. Starting to make our light bulbs and our glass. It's a bit concerning with the glass, just because we only have we have a kind of a small supply of glass, to be honest. Maybe that other island will have a bunch of glass. I almost forgot that our main objective that we were trying to do was build a diode. No, not a diode, sorry. An LED. Which is in a factory, so let's get a factory. Okay, let's see. So the only thing we can make right now is an LED in this factory. And it needs diodes, light bulbs, and resin. So let's do this. Oh, it has 3 inputs. Ooh, that's gonna be tricky. Actually, no, I think that'll be convenient more than anything. Let's turn this around like this. Move it here. Like this. No, like this. Yeah. And then we get a trail going here. To here. All the way around like this. And then we get our supplies. Our diodes, which will go right here. Then our resin right here. And then our light bulbs right here. Oops. I'll do it right here. And then it should pop out right here, so then we can get our storage, which we'll just get a small stockpile right here. Okay, in an ideal world, this will work. So let's get a counter gate here, like so. And we just want 1 guy. Now we just gotta wait for somebody to come in, which I think I'll just nab one of these guys. Oh well, he's coming around. Here we go. So come around here. Grab a diode. Grab a resin. And grab an LED, or a light bulb. The only problem with this setup is that later, when we run out of a material, which we will, they're going to go ahead and grab a different material and then just keep running around with that same material. But that'll be okay. Hopefully we'll notice it when it happens. And it looks like it takes around 20 or 30 seconds to make. Perfect. Now we have LEDs. And with LEDs, there was something that I wanted to make. Oh, here it is. LED terminal. So we just need 10 and we'll be able to make this bad boy. Okay, so I'm not too sure what it does, but here we go. Let's build an LED terminal right here. And we are missing a few materials. Iron. Okay, I guess we're really slow on iron. I guess it kind of makes sense. These guys kind of match up their timings. So you kind of have to wait for each cycle of 8. Think about maybe adding some more LEDs, to be honest. Let's see. One right here. Right here. Here. And here. And one right here. There we go, this should be a little bit faster. I didn't even realize we were so low on iron. Okay, we got it built. Yeah. So that's cool. Got an LED terminal. Kind of curious. I wonder if I move it here, if it provides a boost or not. I don't think it does. I think it would show some lighting if it did. Yeah, no. Okay. But it allows us to unlock this, which gives us fancy ants. And of course we need the Gain points. Tier 1 Gain points. Podworker 3. Huh. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want a Podworker 3. I wonder what their lifespan for these are. If they're 3 minutes, or not 3 minutes, sorry, 15 minutes, that'd actually be pretty insane. Yeah, we're gonna have to actually lock in on these Gains. I'm not sure how we can apply the logic for it, though. That's gonna be the complicating part. Okay, I made another princess. And I moved the Gain thing over here so we can get the walkway over here. And I'm probably just gonna make, like, I don't know, 3 princesses. I kind of want to get the energy combiner and stuff. Forgetting what it's called now. Do we need inventors too? Oh, okay. Hold on. Drones. No, we don't need inventors. Okay. There we go. Oh, and we need a few of these pod worker guys too. Just nab them. And I don't need to worry about how long... I mean, I do need to worry about how long the princesses last. But I should be able to get all the materials I need. before they get built. How many drones do I need? Let's see. 5, so that's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm just going to build like 3 guns to get ready for this thing. I really want this. The energy collider. Okay, so I just made a major discovery that might change how we do things earlier than I thought. These little pod workers, you see that they last 5 minutes, and it's like, okay, that's pretty slow, pretty small. However, they last 5 minutes with that little pod inside of them. When it pops, they get another 3 minutes. So really, they last 8 minutes. And then the green ones last 8 minutes, plus 3 minutes, so they actually last 11 minutes. So they last as much as the iron workers last. So maybe I should rework this to send the oldies off and actually utilize those, and then I can provide more iron workers towards stuff like guns, especially because we're going to need a lot more research later. Yeah, I made some workers out of here. However, that means we're not making any more iron workers. So let's get rid of this. And yeah, we'll just leave it like that for now. It's kind of a weird setup we have here, but I want to get the next level of energy pods. Let's see, this guy can be sent off. How many do we need? We need 4 more. This guy can go. I'm just gonna keep taking them out myself. We're out of iron out of this one. And that's because we don't have any iron. Because these guys are out. Okay. Well, this is not good. Let's get this going over here for now. And this we can get rid of. We just need some iron. Any iron helps. We'll take some of this too. Yeah, there's kind of one downside to this build we got here. Which actually would solve that problem. That's actually, yeah, that's a really good idea. Because right now, we have... Oh, I could use these screws. We're kind of having an iron problem, and it makes sense because we're making a whole lot of iron workers. But if we can make iron workers only for the guns, then that would actually help a considerable amount. Yeah, you guys go in here. I need as many as possible. Okay, there's the last 2. And we still gotta feed these guys, which we are running out of time for. But here we go. I better keep track of this supply too. I'm gonna take these guys. There we go. Okay, it only takes 20 seconds, so that's not bad. Okay, so I'm trying to experiment with this ant launcher, because we need iron pretty bad. And it's just gonna let me guess. So, let's send our ant in. See how far it shoots it. So it goes right here. Okay, we want it to go even further. Let's give it, so it went right here. Let's give it double the power. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's not bad. Definitely don't want this track. Okay, let's send another just to see exactly where it goes. Right here. So if we send them off over here... Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, and we'll set this timer to a minute. And even a minute I feel like is a little short. So we're gonna do this. We'll just add another one. Go here, timer. And this will be a minute. Actually, if they're just gonna sit here though. Huh. Hold on, I have a solution. They'll go here. But they can go here. No. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to send one per minute. Oh well. So anyways, let's build our little thing over here. For now, let's just get them to clean the place up. So we'll actually send them this way. Over here. Like so. And then back over here. And we'll just throw a little storage here. There we go. So ideally when it throws an ant, which we'll just test now, it should reach onto this and then just start... Oh, it's over here. Okay, let's run another test. I'll have to see. I almost feel like it sends them with varying degrees of power. I'm not sure how we'll solve that. Okay, yeah, it sent him here this time. Interesting. Oh no, it looks like it sent him here. I'm so confused. I don't think this thing sends them to exact locations. Okay, let's see where this one goes. What the heck? We just lost him. He threw him onto this. Maybe that's too much power. A little bit less. And bring the angle. No, we want the angle to be good. Well, this is gonna be weird. Okay, I gave up on the ant launcher. That thing is like so unpredictable. I don't know. We'll just send one of those ants over there every minute. And these guys need to keep collecting. Put like a thing here. Hold on. You know what? This works. And once they're done with that, I'll get them to get started on this. Okay, iron should be taken care of for a little bit of time. We have our guns made. Now we just gotta wait 12 minutes for the next nuptial flight and we'll be able to get our energy figured out. I switched this to a normal worker ant dude because we were wasting a lot of iron. And I'm not too sure what we want to do. after. I think we're gonna have to switch this base to a pod worker base, mainly because we just use way too much iron for these workers. Which I'll actually do this. We'll go ahead and just send these guys straight here. And then send these guys. Actually, we won't even send them anywhere. It used a lot of population before, and that's why I switched to iron workers. But now I'm regretting that decision because we need iron for other stuff. And we need a lot of it for other stuff. So we can't possibly keep spending an iron on a worker every time. I mean, look at these. This was our stockpile of iron. It's just gone, so... But look at this. We've got a lot of screws. I forgot that you can transfer inventory, so we had some screws over here. And I just transferred it over. But yeah, we'll wait for the next Nuptial flight and we'll get that energy collider. Okay, another Nuptial flight is happening. Hopefully we have enough time. I wasn't really sure how long it would take for these guys to climb up, so I built a couple more. And hopefully she'll be able to fly out. I mean, these things last a decent amount of time, so... There we go, perfect. Okay, so we got 3 of them out. And ideally, we'll get 3 of these gun points. Kind of a cool sight to see. I was stressing there too, because I didn't have the iron I needed for these. Iron is still very low for me right now. We do have a good supply here and here. But even with those, it's still a very small amount. You can kind of see the groups. There's one here, and then one here. Oh, there we go. There's our 3. We can go ahead and get our materials back for these. There we go. Guine's flown out 3, attracted drones 75. And we've created 1,317 ants so far. Not bad. Okay, let's go ahead and finally buy this thing. As well as the recipe for energy pod 2. And then produce 50 energy pods. Trust me, I will. Okay. So let's get rid of this as well. Alright, where is this thing? Energy collider. So we're gonna make this thing probably right here. Actually, let's do it over here. Get a couple grids. And we'll build it. Okay. So we need our supply. Here, let's do it like right here. So that we can get this. And then stockpile. And then go from here to here. Like so. And then fuse energy pod. I'm going to change this up actually. We want to be able to do this as fast as possible, so Let's move him over. Move this here. Like so. Move this here. And then get a trail like that. And then we'll get one of these small beacons. Perfect. Okay, these energy pods take forever to make. Uh-oh. Well. Okay, so we're gonna need an energy pod factory then. Interesting. Let's move this. Place this here. And then she'll get a lot more energy. Okay, yeah, so we want to build a factory. Okay, this is the setup I came up with. Who knows how effective it will be, and also I used all of my glass for this. But I'm willing to take the risk. So, let's get a counter gate here. And we want it to be 4. I'll move this down like so. And then we also want to get as much speed as possible. Let's go 1 there, 1 there, 1 here, 1 here. And then I guess 1 right here. But of course we need light bulbs for that, and for that we need glass. And for glass we need to send peeps off this way. So once they get started, they can come around here and pick up glass that we don't have. Oh, they finally got it done. Nice. So where is the dispenser for this? We will put this right here. And what is this one? Small one? Okay. Yeah, we can get rid of this one. And over time, we'll get our glass back, and also we need to get some more copper. Definitely going to get low here soon, but it looks like we've got a good stockpile. So we don't have to worry about it too much. So that's good. And we've got a very large stockpile of screws, which is great. So let's go ahead and put our thing back here. I might have placed this wrong. There we go. And I'll just go ahead and preemptively send a few. Alright, how are we doing over here? Looks like we're starting to add up on here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And this. And we'll go ahead and place this here. And then let's go ahead and change this to pod worker 2. Get rid of this. Let's go ahead and share this with this. We'll go ahead and do all that. Okay. This can then go and dispense into this one. And where's this coming from? Unsustainable. We don't want it. Take it out of here. Okay, it's gonna take a second to stack up on these. But we should get them in due time. Kind of takes a long time though, so I'm not too sure about it. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I thought that these would go a lot faster. Uh-oh, I kind of set this up weirdly. I need to set this to go here, and this to go here. There we go. Perfect. The queen won't be fed as often, but she gets 3 each time that she does get it. So it's not as worrisome. But I should still try to keep up with it a little bit. And I also gotta be careful. So our green guys last a lot longer, so I shouldn't have to worry too much once we actually get a head start on these. Just getting a bit worried. Okay, so we're slowly, very slowly preparing for the takeover of the pod workers. Right now we have 13 of them. And I don't know, hopefully as time goes by we'll see that number grow. But we're kind of low on light bulbs. We gotta be very careful here. I'm kind of waiting for these guys to die off, and I've been sending some workers over to build our light bulbs. But while we wait for that, I went ahead and already set up our oldie system. I just had to attach everything. So this one's in, this one's in, this one's in, this one is not in, but it is through here. And then we can get rid of this. This one's not in, so we will need... You know what? Yeah. How are we gonna do this? Well, it goes to drop off its supply, and ideally, we can take it from here. But how do we bring it over? We're gonna have to go a long route. Like that. So that one's in. This one's in over here. And actually, I think that would be closer. So we'll throw it in over here. So these are all in. I'll go ahead and, yeah, so these are good. I don't want to throw these in yet, because these have the actual workers, not the pod workers. This one's good though. And then let's attach this one. Let's attach this one. Get rid of the old one. And then let's attach this one. Perfect. Okay, now all we have to do is add a divider here. which I should probably add a priority to this way. But then we'll send these guys back to here. And now we're gonna have pod workers in our factory. Will it work well? I'm not sure, but we're gonna find out. I should probably make sure that part of this we need to attach it here. Actually, this is the part. I'll go ahead and do that. And then this part, we'll have a bunch of these just in case, because you never know what they'll be holding. There we go. My biggest concern is just if they can make it back in time, because some of these routes are very long. But they should know. So, what is this guy doing? What do you have in your hands? Oh gosh, I have him running so fast. Okay, you drop this. I don't know why he has that. Can go back in. We are out of iron, of course. Don't know why, but we are out. Where's our supply of dudes? We need screws. Okay, let me just destroy, or not destroy, but change that. And then we also need to change this. Now that they've cleared this area out. Get a little setup here. Okay, so I haven't been able to see how effective, oh, here we go. Nice. He's going on the oldie track. Coming around, still has some time on his little thing. There we go. And he made it back. And then after the timer goes out on the energy pod, he still has 3 minutes. Now I just need to worry as things start to stack up if 2 is enough. I might have to add another, which I should go ahead and prepare for now. Put this down like all the way here. And then build another one of these. Like so. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, and then this can go here, and then this can go here. This will go here, and then get rid of this. And then also supply for that one. So we're just gonna have to make sure that this thing stays up on its production. Which it'd be nice if I just had one storage. I just did this in a very weird way. But it's not too bad. If I have to, I can always find ways to get more. And then we'll send them off. To... Can't forget this. And then we also need our supply. So a little counter here. And we'll send him on his way here. But of course we're still missing light bulbs. So I'll steal this guy. Have him make some more glass. Seems we still haven't made enough, but look at that. We're starting to slowly build up. With that said, I am going to let this kind of try to build up, but I think that will do it for this episode. If you guys liked the video, then please hit that like button, and if you guys have any questions or suggestions, then please leave a comment, and of course, if you guys want to see more videos like this, then please hit that subscribe button. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.